PGF Nuk pulling guns out on people. Hey, give me your motherfucking car. They say PGF Nuk carjacked the motherfucker, pulled a gun on him, took his whip, kidnapped him, all kind of shit. We finna talk about this. Hit the like button. Gold on this video, 1,000 likes. I didn't see shit like this happen before. Not only did they say PGF Nuk carjacked somebody, they say a couple days later, he carjacked another motherfucker. You know, this is wild as hell, but I have seen this in the drill culture. A lot of people don't know. It's not a lot of money involved in the drill culture, especially like for the artists. Maybe content creators. And it probably ain't a lot of money in that lane either, but especially in rapping, because this era, content has took over rap. So a lot of guys who was doing millions of views on YouTube, you know, ain't really a lot of money in the bank. I be telling people that some of your dopest drill rappers don't really have no money. As crazy as that shit sound, because either they video went viral on somebody else's YouTube channel and a person who owned a YouTube channel got paid, and just rap kind of slowed down a little bit. Not saying it ain't gonna come back, but content has took over rap. So PGF Nuk, man, they say he out here upping guns on motherfuckers. I found this crazy as hell. This guy got videos in the millions. I think he got a video damn near in the hundreds of millions, you know. When you carjack a motherfucker, that's strictly on some broke shit, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, carjacking a motherfucker ain't something you do when you got a lot of bread, you know. Then they said, you know, one of these carjackings happened in a neighborhood that he close to. That's what I was told. Then they say a couple days later, he carjacked another motherfucker, man. But he ain't been charged with that one, but he been implicated in that one. I'm gonna tell you, this what I find crazy about this. PGF Nuk gonna always be identified because people know him as the guy with the mask. You wear these things so much that people notice you with the mask before they notice your face. So I don't know how PGF Nuk could have had his face with a mask on, because his career is based off having a mask on. Somebody gonna tell on you, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know what this about. I'm gonna look into this a little bit more. I'm gonna dig into this a little bit more, because PGF Nuk is claiming that this is fake. He didn't do this. He's been falsely arrested. A lot of people say, look, PGF Nuk been out here spending all that money on that lean, drinking all that weird ass liquor, smoking all that weird ass weed. He done bankrupted himself. A lot of people said he had bad managers. I recall him in beef with people, and people were saying his managers took all his money and shit like that. M-Block was saying that about PGF Nuk and shit like that, saying that managers ain't do PGF Nuk right. I'm not sure. Remember, when you young and you run into a lot of this money, you start thinking this shit come forever. You get to spending this shit how you want to spend this shit. Now, knowing eventually this shit gonna slow down. Everything don't last forever now. But I wanted to bring to your attention, they say PGF Nuk out here pulling guns on motherfuckers, man. They say his ass out here got hundreds of millions of views on YouTube, and he out here carjacking motherfuckers for cars and shit. That's wild as hell. He was charged with a vehicle homicide. They say he pulling guns on motherfuckers. This is gonna be a strong case. This shit made the news. This was on Fox 32 News, CBS News. It happened last night, but I was doing interviews, so I didn't get a chance to come to the internet and tell y'all about it. But everybody else did, so it's shit all around the world. But I wanted to bring to your attention, PGF Nuk. They say out here on some broke man shit, robbing motherfuckers, man, doing all kind of crazy shit. You know, this is wild. We recently seen Lil Zay Osama get locked up, you know, for some shit that happened in a car. They say he robbed a motherfucker and tried to get away. Police found him in a high-speed car chase and shit like that. So we've been seeing a lot of rappers getting fucked up with like robberies and carjackings and crazy shit like that. I want to know from y'all though, because I'm always talking. What's the first thing come to your head when you heard PGF Nuk was arrested for carjacking, a kidnapping, and his name was brought up in other carjackings? What's the first thing come to your head? Do you think, look, shit like this happen, it's the streets. No matter how much money you got, a nigga gonna always be street. You can take a dude out the ghetto, but can't take the ghetto out him. Or do you think, look, PGF Nuk might be broke, you know? For him to have all these views on YouTube, to be out here robbing a motherfucker for a Corolla, is crazy as hell. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's Tell Me Truth. Blah, 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 blah.